And he was like, that's respect. After he said that's respect, y'all, I kid you not, the lights went out. It was like clap on, clap off. The lights went out. I said, no. And he was like, what's wrong with you? I said, no, wrong bitch. Sorry, wrong one, sorry. And he was like, you dead gonna pass this up? And I was like, yes I am. Wrong one. Welcome back to my channel, Mo Gang. Okay, so today I am coming with a banger that y'all have been asking for so long. Basically y'all have been asking me for this Q&A and this story time, so I decided to do the story time. Today's story time is about the time that I went on a tour bus with famous rappers. Yeah, so by the way, y'all, I haven't made a trip to my last tech yet, so please do not talk about me. Thank you. To this day, I wish I would have just said no, but I held my own, and I'm here to tell y'all about what really goes on back there on them tour buses. Period. So stay tuned. Okay, so I know y'all hate when people just take too long to get to the point, so we're just gonna jump right onto it. If y'all see me looking at my phone, I have notes written down so I don't miss a single part. So we're gonna start off at the beginning. Everything started off because one of my friends that I was living with at the time, I lived with two of my friends. We had a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom apartment, whatever. And one of my friends, she was basically just like, what are y'all doing today? Like, what are y'all doing tonight? Y'all want to do something? Y'all want to do something? And let's just say this friend was one of those people that like to be outside. She was about nothing but her money. So
side note, we ain't friends no more. Y'all see why.
So that friend, she was like, yeah, do y'all want to do something? Y'all want to go outside? Y'all want to, you know, go mix and mingle? And this was like 2 years ago. So I was like, yeah, sure, like, what you trying to do, you know? And my best friend was like, yeah, what you trying to do? She's like, oh, well, so-and-so just hit me up, and he was like, you know, pull up on me. And it's so-and-so's brother, famous artist. I don't know what we're gonna call him. Let's call him Brent. We're gonna name him Brent. So the celebrity's brother's name is Brent, okay? We're gonna call him Brent. So Brent hit my friend up, and we're gonna call her Jessie. We're gonna call her Jessie, okay? So Brent hit Jessie up and was like, hey, what are y'all doing tonight? Like, you know, pull up on me and my homies. We on the tour bus with it. Gave her the location, and me and my best friend was like, okay, I guess, you know, we'll pull up, because they said they was offering some green leaf. Keep it, you know, PG-13. They was offering some green leaf, and we was gonna be lit. So we was like, okay, we'll pull up. So we get ready, we getting dressed for the night, and me in the back of my head, I'm like, I don't really do stuff like this. I don't know how I feel about this, because people be weird. But either way, I went. So we went to the address that they gave us. Bruh, as soon as we pulled up, I knew it was shady. It was already shady off the bat, because when we pulled up, we was in the back of a hotel parking lot, y'all. The back of the hotel parking lot. I'm talking about not even the little parking lot. We went around to the back of the parking lot, where it literally is just like trash cans. So we pull up, it's a big ass tour bus back there. Can I say ass? I said it. It's a big ass tour bus back there. So we pull up, and I'm like, girl, you got us on a whole tour bus right now. Like, come on, Jessie. So we pull up, get out the car, we wait on somebody to come out the tour bus. Finally the door opens, out comes Brent. Brent comes down the steps, and he's like, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? He's all lit and I can't even curse. He's lit. And Jessie walks up to him, gives him a hug. She's like, hey, I brought my girls. And he was like, yeah, they fire for sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all trying to come on the bus? And at first I'm just like, not really, but I went anyway. So me and my best friend stayed side by side. Jessie, you know, Jessie did her thing, because Jessie, I ain't gonna say she was a hot girl, but Jessie was about nothing but them coins, period. So we get on the bus. You walk on the bus, it's the bus driver in the front. You walk a little bit more, it was like a big ass couch over here, wood accents, dark wood accents. It was a really nice tour bus. They have some more couches on this side, little kitchen setup. You walk further back, it's a whole bunch of beds just bunk bed in it, bunk bed, bunk bed. You walk further back and it's a door. You open the door and it was the stew. They had a studio on this tour bus, y'all. A studio on this tour bus. So we walk in, it's a vibe. The studio got a big ass couch on the right side of the wall. Left side is the booth, and it's a door. You can walk in there, boom, you in the booth, you in the hot sun, and taking a hot pop, you know. So they walk in there, boom, got the booth right there. If you come back out the booth, you walk a little further back, it's a big ass, ooh. It's a big screen TV. And it's just, you know, vibes in there. The whole studio setup. So we come in, I'm like, damn, this is nice.
Ooh, this is nice.
Like, this is nice. I like this. We come in there, we sit down, we coolin', we chillin'. And it was a little light-skinned dude in there. And it was maybe like 2 other guys. And I was like, they real quiet or whatever. Light-skinned dude making beats. So light-skinned dude turns around. What we gonna call him? We're gonna call him Mello. I'll call him Mello. So Mello turns around and he's like, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Like, welcome to the bus. How y'all doing? And you know, he was the nicest one out of everybody that was there. And automatically, I'm drawn to nice, genuine people. I felt his energy and I didn't feel like he was on no bullshit. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing good. My friends was like, yeah, we doing good. How are you? And he was like, I'm doing good. He was like, y'all smoke? And I was like, smoke? Smoke? Do I? Do I smoke? Yeah, at that time, I was, you know, chimney. So yeah, I was like, yeah. He's like, you know how to roll? I was like, yeah. Boom. So we got the rolling up and everything like that, and everybody just started talking and conversating, and the vibe is real cool, real chill, something that I wasn't expecting from going on a tour bus. And I started talking to him and he was like, yeah, so I'm so-and-so's DJ. I also do producing. That's why I'm over here working on this and that. And I was just like, wow, that's lit. So I was like, bro, you must be going around the world and doing all kinds of stuff. And he was like, yeah, but honestly, you know, like, I just be chilling. I don't be on nothing. I just really be on the back scene, and I just do my DJ work when I gotta do my DJ work. And I was like, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. So then we all chilling on the bus. We get to smoking. And as we get to smoking, everybody's, you know, the vibes is right. I'm chilling, I'm cool. My best friend smiling, giggling, laughing. Jesse over here with Brent smiling, giggling, and laughing. And you know, we're just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? And it's not on no nothing. They not trying us. They not doing nothing weird at all. Until the tour bus opens. And when that tour bus door opens, here comes 3 girls walking on the bus. One was a white girl, one was a dark skinned thick girl, and one was like a brown skinned girl. So I'm like, okay, more girls. Joy to the world. I didn't really like females back then, so I'm just like, okay, hopefully they chill though. They come on the bus. First thing happens, we gonna call the white girl Snow Bunny, because that's what I call her anyways. Snow Bunny comes on the bus, turn, just straight geeking, just, hey, hi y'all, what are y'all doing? Oh my god, yeah, girl, sit down, please, just, we in here, you blow my high. So she come in there, geek, turn, and then her friend follows in. Her friend was kind of cute, real chill, real quiet. And the other little thick, dark-skinned girl come in too. And they just sit down, you know. And everybody was chilling but Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny was doing too much. Snow Bunny is the exact definition of a groupie, okay? Snow Bunny was a groupie. That girl is doing too much the whole time. Trying to hit everybody blunt. Girl had lip gloss on. Boy, you know I hate when people be smoking with lip gloss on. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. You making the blunt harder to hit. Oh, I can't even say that. You making it harder for all of us. How about that? So yeah, we just chilling though, and she just like was being real thirsty, and she just kept asking like so-and-so's brother Brent, like she's like, where's your brother at? Like, why isn't he on here yet? What are we doing? We're chilling, we're vibing, you know, like she just asking so many questions. And then like we all just started ignoring her at one point. That's how you know she was so annoying, because she just kept doing too much. And I'm like, bro, I hate a groupie. So at one point I'm just talking to Mello, and he was like, yo, I want y'all to listen to this beat. I kid you not, y'all, this beat was so hard. It's not like a G Herbo type beat, y'all. It was so fucking fire. It was fire. So I was like, dang, you really be doing this, like that's crazy. So after that, I remember specifically me and my friends was heavy on the baby. This is when the baby had just came out. And I remember we used to be in our rooms in the house blasting his music. We was just the only ones rocking with him like that. And I remember we was talking to him about the baby, and we was like, you ain't never heard of the baby? And he was like, who is the baby? I don't know who the baby is. I was like, bruh, we about to put you on. He let me look it up on YouTube, and I play his music. He was like, dang, this is hard. I kind of rock with his music. I was like, I'm telling you, I told you was gonna rock with me. Listen to it. So we put him onto the baby, and I remember we was playing that, and the white girl was like, I already met the baby. And I'm just like, Snow Bunny, who asked you? Sit down. We don't care. Like she was literally making herself look bad. So after that, we all was maybe chilling for like an hour or two. Cut to the chase. They was like, what are y'all doing tomorrow night? And I was like, shoot, I ain't got no plans. I ain't have no plans at all. And they was like, y'all trying to come on the back with us? Like backstage passes, VIP, tour bus vibes. Like y'all trying to come back there with us? And I was like, sure. You mean to tell me I'm finna get into that concert for free? And it wasn't just this one celebrity performance. It was like 4 celebrities performance. So I was like, yes sir. What time do we need to be there? How do we need to dress? What's going on? So he gave us all the information. And then he gave us the dude's name who we needed to tell them at the back in order for us to get in. So then y'all, the next day comes around. Bloop, 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 bloop. We gonna fast forward to the next day. Take a break real quickly. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Okay, boom. So now we're at the next day, right? We get dressed, we get cute. I had on a cute little 2-piece outfit. If I could find a clip, I'm gonna insert some clips of what we looked like and how it looked like backstage when we got there. But before we even got there, y'all, when we pulled up to the venue, it was so deep. Like we had to park all the way in the front, and then we had to walk all the way up there. I'm talking about, I got heels on. We had to walk all the way up there to the front of the venue. And then on top of that, it started raining. So we walking in the rain. It wasn't bad rain, but it was definitely raining. So it started raining, and I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, this is not even worth it. Like my hair finna get messed up. Like at this point, I'm finna go home. So while we're walking, by the grace of God, my best friend's friend worked at the venue. This man had a cart. He was like, y'all trying to hop on a cart? I said, are we? So we hop on a cart. He drives us to the back where the VIP entrance is, and then we came up there, and it's a dude, and he's like, where y'all passes? Where y'all got y'all backstage passes? Y'all got y'all backstage passes? And I'm just like, backstage pass? He didn't give us no backstage pass. He just told us we just had to come up to you and tell you somebody's name. So we told him the name. We like, yeah, so-and-so, so-and-so. The name. Can we come in now? And he was just like, nah, that's not how it works. Lo and behold, y'all, as he's telling us that we can't get back in there, guess who pops up? So-and-so. So-and-so pops up, and he's just like, oh yeah, they good, they can come backstage, So then he lets us backstage. Thank you, God, you always on time. So we walk backstage, y'all, to the right. We walking past this one room. It looked like a restaurant. Mad food buffet style going on in there. I'm like, damn, I'm finna go in there for the party. You know, I'm fat. So after that, we walk past there. We go straight, and there's these 2 double doors all the way down at the end of the hallway. The 2 double doors open, and we backstage, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I have never been backstage at any concert before in my entire life. Yet alone, I've only been to 1 concert in my life, and that was G-Ho, okay? Y'all, it was just so deep in there. Like from the backstage, you could see the whole audience out there. And I was like, God damn, I'm really backstage. And then Mello was the DJ. Mello was the DJ, so he was on stage DJing for everybody, turning everybody up. And then that's when we walked over to the right side behind the screen, and there was more people over there. Guess who we saw over there? Snow Bunny and her 2 friends. I was just like, ah, oh, these bitches, we just can't get away from these hoes. So went over there. Hey, oh my gosh, hey girl, oh, you were so cute. No, then well, I ain't like none of them, but just trying to keep it cute and casual. So we over there, and then they like, yeah, y'all, we been here, like, we was waiting on y'all to get here. Now we're turned, girl. Like, you know, they're just trying to be friends. And I was just like, girl, I got my friends. I don't need no more. So, at this point, I remember we had saw one of his friends, and somebody said they had to use the bathroom. You could have just used the bathroom backstage, But no, the white girl and her friends knew what they was doing. They wanted a reason to go on that tour bus, right? So they gathered us all as a group, you know, and it was like a dude with us too, or 2 dudes with us too. I guess that they had brought. And we go to the tour bus, and when you walk to the back of the tour bus, it's like to the parking lot where the tour buses are. It's right behind where the actual backstage is. These are tour buses like lined up, like boom, bop, boom, bang, 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 bang. It's mad tour buses from all the celebrities that was back there. So we walked down maybe like 3 tour buses, and it was like 2 tour buses right beside each other. And boom, we go on the first tour bus. That one looked familiar. It was the tour bus that we had already been on. So we go on that tour bus. Shorty had to use the bathroom. She went to use the bathroom. We all ended up back in the back. It was like, y'all trying to smoke real quickly. And then Mello came on the bus. He was like, hey, I'm glad y'all made it. Y'all look great. How y'all doing? Like, he was just lit, positive vibes like always. And then we all sitting down in the back of the tour bus. Shorty come out the bathroom. Next thing you know, this one dark-skinned dude come in the back looking all serious, and he just got some papers in his hand, and he just like, here you go. Here you go. Passing all his papers out to us, and I'm just like, what is this? And basically, y'all, they had us sign an agreement that we wasn't taking no videos, wouldn't be on our phones, trying to snap nothing, wasn't gonna be sharing no information about nothing that we heard back here, and wasn't gonna be doing anything. Basically, they made us sign an agreement, and you had to sign your name in print and your name and a signature. Y'all know I don't play about my personal life, and I don't play about me putting nothing of my business on nothing. So I made up a name, wrote that out, and I wrote out the other name in cursive. And it was just like that. Some of them girls put their real names, but you know, they're stupid. Purr. Me and my friends, we did not write our real names on there, because you're not finna get me caught up. No, sir. And I could talk about what I want to talk about. You shouldn't be doing that you're not supposed to do. Boo. Period. So as soon as they gave us those papers, I was like, oh, this is a different vibe today. So, now I'm keeping my eyes open. I'm staying on my P's and Q's the whole time. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Ooh. Yeah, story gets spicy after this point. So we had to sign the papers. After we signed the papers, whatever, you know, I definitely didn't sign what I was supposed to sign. We was just chilling and vibing in there, and then they was like, oh yeah, famous artist about to hit the stage if y'all want to go ahead and watch it. So we was like, hell yeah. So we all gathered up. We all walked to the stage together. We was on the side of the stage. I'm gonna insert some clips so y'all can see what our view looked like. We was backstage chilling and vibing his whole entire performance, y'all. I ain't gonna cap, that was the geekest I've ever been. The whole entire time I was turned. So yeah, he performed, and then like, oh my god, at that time Post Malone was like one of my favorite artists. Oh my god, and I did not even know he was there. Post Malone came on the stage after him, and I was like, oh my god, Post Malone. And I remember like halfway through Post Malone performance, they was like, we gotta come back to the tour buses, we gotta come back to the tour buses. And I'm like, what? Meanwhile, 2 more of the famous artist friends came up to Jesse and my best friend, and basically started pulling them to the tour bus and was trying to talk to them. And while they was doing that, I didn't even see them pull my friends away. They pulled my friends away, and I'm just like, where my friends go? And they was like, oh, they over here on this tour bus. They over here on this tour bus. I'm about to take you over here. So he takes me to a tour bus. I realized it's not the, when you out there and you look at all them tour buses, they all look the same. So he was like, oh yeah, we took him to the tour bus right here. I'm gonna take you right over here to the tour bus. I was like, okay, bet. So we started walking towards the tour bus, and it's just me and him, and then I see like a bunch of people outside the tour bus. We get on the tour bus. It's like a bus driver. This older looking old lady was sitting down as well, and then it was like this other like younger boy sitting on the tour bus. I get on there, they were like, wow, you are so beautiful, like you should really model, saying the same thing that he just said to me. And I'm like, are y'all trained to say this, or do I really look good? We gotta go back to the tour buses. Excuse my language. I'm like, why? Like, bro, that's like my favorite artist. So we had to go back. We went to the back, and as we were going to the back, like this one brown skinned dude tried to pull me to the side. He's like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Like one of the famous artist friends. And I was like, sure, what's up? And he was just like, talk about nothing. He was like, yeah, you're very beautiful, you should think about modeling. I was like, yeah, I already do, blah blah blah. And he just chatting in my ear. I know what chatting looked like, and he was chatting. So do I really look good? I know I look good. Anyway, so I'm walking towards the back with him, and he was like, your friends are back here. And I'm like, all right. But in the back of my head, I'm like, am I being a dummy? Am I being a dummy right now? Because I don't hear nothing back there. I walk back there. He tells me to walk through the doors, and it's like a black glass looking door. I opened the door, y'all. Guess who was behind the door? The famous artist. So this famous artist is literally sitting down on the bed back there, and I'm like, this is not the same tour bus. He's sitting down on the bed and he was like, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? And he was like, you come in here talk to me for a second? I was like, sure. So I came in, sat down in a chair, and he was sitting on the bed. He was like, you mad far away? And I was like, yeah, I know, I like to just keep my distance. And he was like, okay, I feel that. And he was like, what's your name? And I was just like, told him a fake name. And he was like, okay, I like that. And he was like, where you from? Told him a fake place. You're not gonna get me caught up. And he was like, that's respect. After he said that's respect, y'all, I kid you not, the lights went out. It was like clap on, clap off. The lights went out. I said, no. And he was like, what's wrong with you? I said, no, wrong bitch. Sorry, wrong one, sorry. And he was like, you dead gonna pass this up? And I was like, yes, I am. Wrong one. And he was like, okay, how old are you? Told him my age. You know, I kept that real because, you know, I was grown. I ain't have to hide nothing. And he was just like, oh yeah, that's what's up. He was like, you're really beautiful, you know, like I could see you modeling in your future. And I'm like, bro, y'all are trained to say this. Y'all have to be, because this must be how y'all get the girls, the dummies. Y'all tell them they're beautiful and they should model and that you're gonna help them with their career, but you're not gonna help me. That's not, you're not gonna get me. So he's like, come here, come sit a little closer, let's talk about your life, like let's talk about you trying to get closer to modeling and stuff like that. So I come and I sit on the other side of the bed while he's sitting on the other side of the bed. He's like, you mad far away? And I was just like, I know. And he was just like, why you gotta be so far away? Don't be like that. And he was like, you don't get this chance every he said, you don't get this chance every day. And I was just like, I know, that's fine though, you know, but I'm a real like chill type of person, so I like to keep my distance. And he was like, that's respect. After he said that's respect, y'all, I kid you not, the lights went out. It was like clap on, clap off. The lights went out. I said, no. And he was like, what's wrong with you? I said, no, wrong bitch. Sorry, wrong one, sorry. And he was like, you dead gonna pass this up? And I was like, yes, I am. Wrong one. Lights came back on and he was like, all right, you can go. So door opens, literally, like it was like they had a microphone in there where they could hear like everything he was just saying. Like as soon as he said, all right, you can go, door opens. Same dude that walked me to the bus, he's just waiting right there at the door. He lets me out. As I'm walking off of the bus, here comes Snow Bunny prancing on the bus. And you know what she's going to go do? Her mother freaking job. Snow Bunny was groupie of the year, so Snow Bunny went right to the back of that bus and did what she had to do. I'm sitting here geeking at this point. I'm like, you told me my friends was on this bus. Where are my friends? Y'all lied to me. Like, y'all dead ass back here trapping people. Like, I don't rock with stuff like that. Where are my friends? And I'm turning up at this point. Next thing you know, I hear my best friend and she turning up too. And she was like, yeah, where's my best friend? And I'm like, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. She won't let nothing happen to me. Purr. So she geeking too. She turned up too, because they really dead tried to separate us, y'all. And Jessie didn't really care. Jessie was, you know, like so focused on trying to get with the brother that she just, you know, was doing her own thing. And KP was the only one concerned, because they was trying to actually make Jessie and my best friend go back on stage and finish watching the Post Malone show while I was back there by myself. So I come in, my best friend, and that's why I love you. You my best for life. She's the only one that held it down. So they went and they gathered us up, and I remember we all went back on the tour bus with what's his name, Mello, and we was in the studio tour bus again. And I was pissed, I was mad. You could tell that my attitude was off and everything, like my demeanor, my whole everything. Like I was not feeling the vibes no more. Like I was ready to go at that point. And Jessie just wanted to stay so bad, and I'm like, bruh, at this point I don't care if you want to stay or not. I think I drove too, because I think I was the only one that had the car at that moment. I said, I don't care if you want to stay or not, sweetheart, I'm leaving. So I don't know what to tell you. And I remember, like, I have gotten real close with the DJ. Like that was really somebody who I was like, wow, I really like you as a person. So me and him was texting. I remember the next day, y'all, I wish I had the messages. I probably don't. That was so long ago. He was like, yeah, so I heard about what happened on the tour bus, but I just wanted to ask you, like, did you do something with him? And I was just like, what? Like, nigga, what? Like, why are you even asking me that? And I'm like, no. Like, I was like, I know you don't know me from the can of paint we just met, but like you should know from my character that I would not do nothing with that man. Like he definitely tried me on something. He tried to turn the lights out and try to do something. I was like, that's dead. Where's my friends? And I started geeking. Anybody should tell you that. He was like, yeah, I feel you, I understand. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, I could tell you I didn't or I did, and you wouldn't know what to believe. So it's like, okay, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I ain't got no reason to lie. The artist, this famous person, this rapper is ugly. I don't care how much money you got, you're not getting nothing from me. I'm the wrong bitch, wrong person, wrong girl. You're not getting nothing from me. He was ugly in person, ugly in pictures, ugly in videos. You're not getting nothing from me, period. Sorry. So after that, y'all, I remember that's when I really started looking at Jessie a little different. I was like, girl, you was willing to leave me back there by myself, not caring what was going on, just so you could chase a piece of peen, a little piece of pinky, but my best friend held it down. And I just want y'all to be careful out here in this world, especially y'all young girls. If y'all watch this video, just know y'all gotta keep your eyes open at these video shoots, tour buses, whatever it is around these celebrities. Just understand they got some money, but that could be taken away as quick as they got it, period. They are regular people. Y'all don't owe them nothing at all. You don't have to give them nothing at all, and if they don't like it, skate up out of there, period. But yeah, anyways, that's it for my story time. I just had to tell y'all about it because that was crazy. I'm definitely gonna insert some more clips at the end of this video so y'all can see some other stuff of what was going on and shit like that. But thank you so much for tuning in, gang. Like, you know, y'all always there to support me. Y'all might have started noticing that I'm calling y'all Mo Gang now. Y'all are Mo Gang. Audrey Monique. Tune into my channel. I will be coming with some more story times if y'all like this story time, because Lord knows that I done been through so much in my life. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back with another banger soon.